What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to do Atomic Heart again, but at 1440p on this external monitor here. Oop, I forgot to set the speakers up. It'll sound awfully peculiar if both of them are only coming towards one ear. Anyway, I can set that up before I start. Luckily, I noticed that, but it would have been an easy fix. So, why don't we go ahead, hop on in. We'll do ray tracing for like a minute or so. But if it was bad at 1080, it'll be really bad at 1440, but still, figured it'd be worth a shot just to see. The other one was playable-ish, but I have a feeling it would have dropped down to unplayable levels once we got out of that main area there, and there's no FSR in this game as far as I can see. It seems to be just an NVIDIA upscaler kind of game. So, it is what it is. So, we'll probably end up doing ray tracing on Ultra, then see what Ultra can do, then we'll drop it down to high. That'll still probably not be good enough, and we'll probably end up having to settle for medium. But who knows? Let's go find out though. So first we'll try out ray tracing. It didn't work the best at 1080p, so I don't know why it would work well here, but I just want to do my due diligence. So we'll try that out real quick. Then we'll try just playing on Ultra for a second too, just like last time, and then we'll drop it down to high, and hopefully we won't have to drop down to medium, but if we do, we will. So, let's hop into the game. Well, now here we go. Unfortunately, we can't even get 30. So, I would not consider this very playable. Yes, we're recording, so you might get 33 or 34, but guarantee it's going to drop well under that once anything action-packed happens. Heck, just getting out of this thing and walking would probably drop us under. But we'll still get a tiny bit of gameplay here. Because who knows, there's still some people that might be okay with this.
From all the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SSR. You need to have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
Sure. Gotta have more soda.
Sure, thanks. Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Yeah, I noticed.
Now let's try turning off ray tracing and play just on Ultra. I do believe it did not quite work on 1080p, but that's why I wanted to try it here too, just in case. Maybe it gets a little boost and it somehow works better. Unlikely, but you never know. So there we are. We've gotten to the bottom. Let's get back to the game. Alright, we can barely stay at 60 right off the rip. We are recording, so you might take it up to 64, 65 or something like that, but I think it'll drop under 60 quite often like this, so we'll still get a little gameplay like this, but then we're going to drop the settings down to high, and hell, that might not even work. We might have to try medium out. I guess we'll find out.
Scientists from all the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SSR. You need to have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
Sure, thanks. Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Yeah, I noticed. Wow, what a beautiful day.
up with your Vova's box entree. They're going haywire. What the hell?
We'll
did
be
you do
seeing
to
that
them?
lady over there
They've been
soon.
like that all day. Number 3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
Give me your control code. I'll set them straight. Hold picky, sweetie.
Oh, thanks, Mum. The code's 0451.
Okay then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Oh, you did it. Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
Good morning, my boy. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Awaiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major. There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions, for once.
You dickhead.
Alright, yeah, I figured it was going to drop quite a bit under 60. So let's drop the settings. So now let's drop it down to high, just to see what it'll do. We might have to drop it down even lower. But hopefully we can make do with this. But alright, that is the bottom. So let's go see how it does now. Here we are back in the game. Now, of course, OBS does use some FPS. But I think there's still some parts where I was like, I don't know if that would have been because of OBS, you know? Or for all I know, it was just like, yeah, man, this is like getting close to dropping under here and there. Nope, see, it does. Down to 59, which probably would be okay if we weren't recording. But that makes me think there's other parts of the game that might not be so happy. So I'm pretty sure I tested medium too, but
Everyone here seems
I guess
so
I'll find
happy and
out.
content. Just
Well,
like
let
in
me look
China.
ahead here. Yes, there's definitely 2 more video files, so
I've been everywhere.
unless I
I
put
mean,
some stuff in the wrong
everywhere except
file
for
folder,
China, I guess.
there's definitely 2 more things to be done.
Isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit. And I hear it's nice there.
Indeed it is.
You were deeply sleeping there, Mistin. You gonna get some treats? Here, I'll get that out of your way. There you go.
I still can't believe the stars can be so close. As if I could reach out.
Keyboard
Major
was on
Nichai
the way.
reporting for duty on
I
Comrade
got this
Sechenov's
little
direct order.
wireless
Welcome,
keyboard for my
Comrade
TV
Major.
PC, and I
Today
just
is a
control
joyful
watching
occasion,
stuff with that
the
all the time.
birthday of Collective.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally.
Okay. I guess we got disconnected
This
from
is
the network.
Future of Soviet education. A personal project.
But hey,
of
look at that,
Dr.
we can still play the
Sechenov's
game.
Poly
Crazy.
Education. Gone are the days
My games
when
nowadays, like, oh,
Soviet
nope, you're
citizens
done.
had to
Get
spend
the heck out. I
years
don't care if it's single
studying
player, you're done.
educational
Like, well,
institutions.
damn.
From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want, a university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become an educated member of society. Want to learn Korean, or get a doctorate in nuclear physics, or learn to play the piano? With Collective 2.0, you can.
Yeah. Been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial neuropolymer injection. Comrade Sechenov is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
Alright, there we go. We can take these drugs. I think there's one last hit in here. This might not be a great hit, but...
You have just upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eye.
All right, though. We'll
polymer
use this
retina.
opportunity to just move on. All right, so here we go. 1440p again, obviously. I wouldn't turn that down on you now. We're going to do medium. Hopefully that will stay above 60 the whole time, but there still might even be some spots later on where it doesn't. But so far, I think this is your best chance. I mean, obviously you can turn everything down to as low as it'll go, but I don't want to have to do that on this laptop yet. I don't think that's all that necessary. But hey, it's still an option for those who care. All right, here we are back in the game. So instead of 10 minutes, since I had to do a bunch of other ones, I just chose like 5 minutes or something here.
3826, Dr. Sechenov is about to begin.
Greetings, comrades.
So alright, I guess let's just head on up to the freaking elevator. I hate how the elevator part takes so long. I think they did that on purpose, just to make people like me that are antsy be like, come on, go elevator, go. Stop making me stand in one place. And it also makes for a boring video, but unfortunately this thing kind of screwed me. Unless I probably played for like 4 hours and got past all the underground bunker parts. This is like, this plus riding in the car is the best representation of FPS I can get. Then I get to kill like 3 or 4 things, and then I have to go to a bunker. And then I didn't want to just have like 300 FPS in a bunker and be like, yeah, see, I can do it. And then people get out of the bunker like, what are you talking about? I get like 40 FPS now. Thanks a lot, asshole. You know, I don't want that to happen.
With one of his bodyguards.
Yeah, not really. I love this place. No matter how many times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
Subjects with breathtaking speed, accessing all human knowledge, and of course combining it with your own individual discoveries.
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell ya. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Got it.
The vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Back down the elevator we go.
Sechenov here. Sorry
If I could have just paused through this as easy as on OBS. That's one thing I'll give OBS. It might fuck up the most, but it's definitely one of the most cool featured
yourself a
ones.
city of the
You can
future,
like
boss.
pause, do all
There's
sorts
nothing
of
else
stuff.
like it in the whole USSR.
The other ones are kind of like, all right, all we can really do is this one thing.
Humanity is on the verge of great discovery.
And that's start recording.
One day we'll reach
I mean,
the
maybe there's
stars.
some other stuff
These
that I don't
castles
know
in the
about, but
sky
as far
will
as
be
I
the
saw in there,
beginning
there was
of
just
our
start
journey
recording,
to
not
the
no
farthest
pause.
reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy.
All right, let's get to the car. And I think once we get in the car, I think that's where we'll move on over to camera.
You'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
All right, we've made it to the car. So we can also move on along. Well, now let's get ourselves some camera recording gameplay here.
Expressing deepening concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic workers from the
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Uzyorsk.
How about some music? That's more like it.
I see you finally begun your assignment. And it's been less than an hour. Sehr gut.
Jawohl, mein Führer.
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen. Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much?
Nope.
For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
Guess I don't have any respect for brown losers.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table. Everybody else needs to earn it. Anyway, why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is an important tradition. It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs?
Probably because you touched
Have you seen
yourself at
flying
night.
pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
I have a suggestion, Comrade Major. Why don't you worry about your mission, and I'll do the thinking for both of us?
Shut the hell up, Glove. I'm trying to listen.
To what? Is there anything here you haven't seen yet?
I've never been here before. Zip it.
What? How come?
I don't know, damn it. Now quit bugging me.
My apologies.
That's a pretty ginormous statue, man.
This is Facility 3826's audio guide. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated time of arrival is 11:47 a.m. Outside temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze. You can now observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin. These are connected by magnetic levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky.
They look kind of like the rotary things from the Mazda rotary engine. Just a little bit too pointy.
You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a collective 1.0 node, a plant such as this is capable of autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour. Directly below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this network node. We are currently flying over sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines.
That's a lot of power.
Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease. We are now flying past the majestic Call of the Motherland monument, erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's victory in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root. You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Mukhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 Neural Network with the help of robot builders. Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine. Our brief guided tour is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
The troop is initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
Watch out!
What am I supposed to do about
For your
it?
safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle has come to a complete stop. You have reached your destination. You are now at the laboratory 8 of the Radeon facilities. Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile. Oh!
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bots? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
That was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drotha towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again!
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit?
Alright, good. This time we don't have a flashing battery light when we got to this spot. We should be be able to get this done in one go.
Oh, shit, my head's killing me. Ugh. Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Sergey, are you all right, my boy?
I'm okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Victor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees. Petrov has the access code into the hub. Your mission is to find him. Bring him to me, alive.
Copy that, sir. The target is Victor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Exactly. Sectionov out.
Holy shit! Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Victor Petrov is the lead engineer behind Collective 2.0. He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community
let's go
service
ahead
at the
and
Valley
wrap this
College.
video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Atomic Heart at 1440p, and we had to tone it down to medium, but hey, at least we did a pretty good job staying above 60 then. So, that's at least good. Sorry about the coughs. I took a little bit too big of a hit there. I still have like a tiny little tickle. I know what I'll do. I'll real quick just drink some Coca-Cola. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Hopefully I remember to edit that out, but knowing me, I'll probably forget. So, sorry about the coughs yet again. So, definitely still playable on medium. Heck, it might have been playable on high, because not everybody cares about staying over 60, you know? So, depending on what you're looking for, it's definitely playable on here. I wish more games could do that, but this one is a little older. Not like it just came out yesterday or anything like that. But for 20 bucks, pretty cool game. Hell, even for 39 bucks, it'd be a cool game. Any more than that, I don't know. But that's all I got for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.